Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about annual traditions for the end of year in our homeschool. Before we get started, I just want to mention that today's video is part of a collab that I'm doing with a bunch of other homeschool moms, and it is hosted by Kelsey at Teaching Tiny Disciples. I will put a link to her channel as well as a link to the playlist down below in the description. So let's get started. Okay, so since this is my first year homeschooling Arlo, and even that is kind of like loosey-goosey right now. It's more, play-based and story-based, and he just turned 3. So not even like a formal pre-K yet, but this was our first year of dipping our toe in the homeschool waters, and I get to decide and set all the new traditions this year. So, I think I mentioned in one of my previous collaboration videos that to me, summer is about making memories. Yes, every day is about learning, and when you are a child, you are always learning. But for summer, for me, it's about building those core memories and creating magic. So I really want to reflect that and make a big deal out of the start of summer and the end of our homeschool year. So during the summers, we won't be formally homeschooling. We will be doing things like field trips and having experiences, and maybe, doing some reading or some learning around those if it's appropriate. But mostly just making memories and having fun. We are not going to follow the traditional school calendar. Since we get to set our own calendar, I've sort of geared our school sessions around the seasonal calendar, like nature and stuff. So our first day of summer is going to be the actual first day of summer, which is summer equinox. And our school always does a special celebration for each equinox and solstice. So we will have that. This year it's on a Wednesday, which is my normal school day anyways, and we'll be doing school all summer long because the season for school, we take 2 months off in the winter instead of taking it off in the summer, because it's just really too cold sometimes to get out and do things. So that will be the start of our summer. And then some of the other things I want to do to kick off the start of the summer is I want to have a special treat. So I think what we'll do is we will go get snow cones every year. And this year I think we're going to go to the Blue Whale in Catoosa because Arlo really likes it there. If you haven't seen it, look it up. It's like a Route 66 landmark. It's really cool. Or I'll drop a link down in my description because we've done a couple of other vlogs there, so you can check it out. But it's really fun, and they set out a snow cone stand there every year. So I think after forest school, we will probably go get snow cones at the Blue Whale. Okay. Another thing that I want to do is actually something that I saw somebody else mention in one of the videos from the last collaboration I did, which was homeschool summer plans. And she said at the end of her homeschool every year, she has her kids fill out like a summer bucket list of things they want to do for the summer. And then it looks like she sets it up kind of like a bingo card, and you can, you know, X off or dauber off the little things as you accomplish those. So obviously Arlo's 3, so I will have to help him with that, but we're going to fill out a bucket list, and it'll be fun to look back later on and see what his goals were every year for summer. So that is what we're going to do. And then the last thing we're going to do as a summer tradition for the start of summer and the end of our homeschool year is we are going to do a drive-in movie night with Daddy. The other two, you know, his dad works 6 days a week and doesn't get a lot of time home with him, so we really want to include him in the summer traditions as much as possible, because he loves doing those kinds of things with Arlo, and it's really sweet to see them together. So I think we're gonna do a drive-in movie. We have a really nice historic drive-in here in Tulsa, relatively close to us, called the Admiral Twin. And so we are going to see a movie there. I'm not sure yet what movie it will be because it changes every week. So we will probably, we've got an SUV, we will probably load up maybe like some pillows and blankets and lay down the seats and, you know, just do popcorn and candy and the whole thing and watch a drive-in movie together. So those are our plans for the start of homeschool. If you want to see what we plan to do for the rest of the summer homeschooling wise, go ahead and check out my channel for that video, or I can link that playlist down below as well. And thanks for watching, guys. If you like these videos and you want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. And I really want to build a community, so drop a comment down below and let me know what your traditions are for the end of school year. And we'll see you guys later.